90% of teen suicide or attempted suicide are caused from depression. 1 out of every 5 teens are dealing with a mental illness. Did you know that only 30% of these teens are getting treated? In every 100 minutes, a teen takes their own life.
Here are some powerful stories about teens in Nettleton High School. This is Lakin Foster and Grace Oswald. They are juniors here at Nettleton, and this is their story.
Oswald and Lakin Foster. I'm going to ask y'all a few questions about teen suicide. Are you guys aware of the fact about teen suicides? Did you know 1 out of every 5 teens are dealing with depression and is not getting treated for it? Question number 1. Do you have any stories you would like to share that led y'all into depression?
Well, me personally, I think every teenager kind of has their own problem. And teenagers let things get the best of them. Like, whether it's a relationship or it's problems at home, they just kind of let themselves slip down in this hole. And, I mean, you can kind of tell, but when you like walk through the hallways and stuff, but I mean, most people you can't tell like they're sad inside. Like they say that the goofiest people are the ones dealing with stuff the most. But I don't have any personal story myself, but that's just my opinion on that.
Thank you. Grace?
Well, I don't have any personal stories either, like Lakin said, but yes, I do know some people that are suffering from depression and who have been treated for it. But I also do know some people who have not been treated for it, and they do need it, I guess. But I mean, I really don't see the difference of being on the pill that helps you with it than being off of it. Because honestly, at the end of the day, God's going to help you whether you have depression or you don't.
Thank you. Question number 2. Are y'all still dealing with depression?
Not me personally, because I've let go and let God handle the problems of my life because He's bigger than all these little problems that I'm dealing with. So letting Him handle it has taken a lot of that stress out of me.
Chris?
Well, I'm not dealing with it. I mean, not really, kinda, but honestly, like, I have no control over the whole situation, so I just need to let go. And I've just started to put like more trust.
That's good. Are there any things that have helped y'all get better through this process?
Well, like I said, God's been the number one factor in helping me get better. And, you know, just getting, like, whenever I would be sad, I would just want to stay in my bed all day and not want to do anything. And just getting up and doing stuff with my family or my friends and just getting out and not, just like, heck, even getting out of my bed just to, like, do some chores or stuff, like, just helps me feel better because I'm being productive and not just being lazy and
I'm not
sad.
thinking about it.
Yeah, because the longer you just lay in that bed, the longer you think about it, the longer it makes you feel worse.
Absolutely. Grace?
Well, like, not at the moment, but what I do to deal with it is, I guess, like, just hang out with my friends, get out of the house because I really don't have an open relationship with my parents to tell them enough that I'm sad or that I'm not happy. So I usually just go to my friends and count on them.
That's good. Last question. Have y'all ever tried to commit suicide? I know this is a very touchy question, but it needs to be touched on. So.
Well, me being young, I have, but I'm glad that I never went through with it because I seen that the problem was so little, and now being in the state that I am in, the problem is so little that I cannot believe I even thought about taking my own life about something that now was seen so little, but then it was so big. So the advice I would give to somebody about that is just hold it out because the situation will get better. And so just don't take your life over something that in a couple years will be so little, you know?
Grace?
I mean, I've had thoughts, like suicidal thoughts, but I have never really gone through with it. But like Lakin said, it's little now what I've thought about doing it because of, and like, there's no point because that makes the other person or a person or the situation that's making you feel that way win, and you don't want them to win. So if I had any advice for any of the people who are suffering from depression or who is about to start suffering from depression. I would say don't let them win.
That's really good. Thank you guys.
For more information, you can call 1-800-SAVE.
Also, the National Institute of Mental Health is a wonderful place. Or you can visit suicidepreventionlifeline.org.